Oh my gosh, I am getting a huge score right now in Robot Unicorn 2. I press pause, I'm coming back, and check this out. 204,000 points. Those of you who play this game or have played this game, probably nobody plays this game. You will know how awesome this is. I am going ham right now, and I had to start recording. Not only that, a giant seahorse with a unicorn and a castle on his back just came by. Probably none of you have seen that. Have you ever seen a seahorse with a castle and a unicorn come by in the back? No. That's because that's how far I am right now. Look at the unicorn. He's got little unicorn pups and little babies beneath him there. For those of you who don't know what this game is, this is one of those games that has like a cult-like following. It never should have made it big in the App Store, but it did. It turned into a series. I think there's 3 or 4 in the series now. I started playing it literally 5 years ago. The original Robot Unicord Attack. Some dudes at work were playing it. I saw, oh crap, I just died. Okay, that's a good score right there, 234,000. That's a very good score, so we're going to try to get the best score I've ever gotten with my other 2 wishes. But yeah, like a few years ago, these dudes were playing this game. I was like, what the crap is that? That looks retarded. That looks so stupid. But they were just laughing about it because of the music, the sound effects, and just the premise of the game. Then they came out with number 2. That's this one. This one is free in the App Store. So basically what you do in this game is you just try to get as far as you stinking can. I'll give you a few tips while I'm doing this. And there's only 2 things you need to know how to do. You hit the one side of the screen to jump. You hit the other side of the screen to dash. And dashing is important because you need to dash through objects like the crystals or those giants. You have to dash through them to break them. And you can get like point bonuses and stuff. The other thing you see is there's these rings. If you go through the rings, you can start multiplying your points. So what am I at? I didn't even see what that was. Okay, I'm at a ×4 right now. And I think you can go up to ×10 on the multiplier. And as you go and you get far, like right now, there's this, what is that? Some whale laser head unicorn thing in the background. There's just really gnarly things popping up in the background. The music is crazy. I have no idea where they got this idea from. But the company is Adult Swim. You guys have probably heard Adult Swim. And they just do weird, crazy, kind of weird things. And this game was one of their ideas. And it just totally took off. I have no idea why. It's actually a very addicting game. Here comes the seahorse again. I love the seahorse. And for me, it's just like a combination of the cool seahorse. It's a combination of the music. It's just a combination of everything that just makes this game really strangely, weirdly addicting that you just can't put it down. I don't know what it is about it. It's kind of soothing. So I'm on round 2 here. We're at 82,000 points. This is super good. I think I'm going to hit... Okay, I got lasered. Let's continue. And... oh my gosh. Really? I continue and I go right into the sky. See, you can't jump too high. I like to take the top lane, but I hit a high score there, 322,000. This is a great run. Great run. I always try to get to the top as fast as I can. Just take that top lane because then you know exactly what to expect. When you get caught in the middle, all of a sudden something's in front of you. You're stuck up and down. Here you know exactly what you have to deal with. You just kind of skim up the top, skim the clouds. And what happened there is if you get too high in the clouds, you just die. So I like to stay up at the top. That's the best place to be, I think, to get the high score. Just stay up there, jump, jump, jump. Now, my horse, my unicorn, is totally tricked out. It has this awesome white armor. It has this black mane, black tail, and black wings. And what my perks allow me to do are a couple of really cool things. One is, you just saw there, when I hit top speed, I can fly. And that's huge. I don't even have to worry about jumping. I just have to I'm kind of tapping and releasing to keep myself kind of level, but I can just fly and glide through the air, so I have much more control over how I move versus the jump, 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 jump. Because when you jump, like for me, I think it's, let me dash here. It's like 6 jumps before I come back to Earth. So with this, I can just get to top speed and fly. And then with some of the other perks, like with the unicorn I have on, I can dash for a longer period of time. I accelerate faster. So once you trick out your unicorn, you're going to be able to do so much better. Also, there's different boosts that you can use before you get going, and the boost costs water droplets, and you accumulate those water droplets. You can see, I think they're water droplets. I don't know what they are. I'm just assuming they're water droplets, but maybe they're blue gems. I don't know. But as you collect those, you can spin those on boost before you start. And the boost that I use is I use one that you see those water droplets just come right into my body. So it kind of acts like a magnet. I use that one. I also use the one you just saw me. That's a perfect example there. I just got lasered by that giant. So I get one that makes me immune to the solar flares from the giants, I think they're called. And then the last one I use is a boost that helps me get to top speed in half the time that I normally would. That way I can start flying quicker. Other tips, I think I did say earlier, yeah, just try to get to the top. Try to get to the top. I think that's the best place to be. The other thing about this, and then, when you are going to get solar flared, you just dash. Just avoid that. If you were in the middle, you could bash through those giants, but it's hard. You got to get the timing right, so I just like to stay at the top and try to avoid stuff if I can. The game is not randomized at all. It is the exact same thing every single time you go in. So you start learning, like for me, this has become muscle memory. I know exactly what's coming up with next because it's just the same thing. Every single time you restart, you know what's going to happen, and you could just anticipate it before it happens. You know where the giants are going to be. Now, I'm getting further than I've ever gotten before. I honestly don't know if this is good. If you guys have played this game, tell me. Okay, that's it. You know what? We'll do one more continue. We'll do one more continue and see how it goes. Come on, you stupid little unicorn. Let's do this. Let's dash. Let's dash. Shut up. It happened to me again, right into the clouds. Screw it. 448,000 all-time high score for me. That's it. I'm done. Dude, I got an all-time high score on Robart Unicorn.